Hello guys, welcome back to our English talk show again. Today we have a good friend from Italy called Roberto to be on our show. Hello, Roberto.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to our talk show. Welcome to China.
Yeah. My name he was saying is Roberto.
Roberto? Okay, please tell the audience a little bit more about you.
Oh yeah, so I'm from Italy and I play guitar and I play music. I'm really interested in Chinese culture and Chinese tea, of course, and I really like to speak languages. For example, of course, I can speak Italian and Chinese, English and Chinese, of course, and
multiple languages.
I'll try to.
I heard from a friend of mine that you are very talented in different fields, like you just mentioned, right? Guitar, languages, and psychology.
Yeah, also
that's
psychology.
one of them as well.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get to the details of them all one by one later.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been here in China, by the way?
Yeah, almost 4 years, I guess. Yes.
4 years. Wow.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years. I actually don't really remember. I wasn't counting the years of course. That's the first year, the second year, of course. I wasn't.
When you're having fun, right? Time goes very fast.
Really fast.
That shows you must be having a good time here in China, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think of China? What's your impression of it?
Actually, it was really interesting. Really interesting because people really like the culture. Also, Chinese people really like the history of China. And
okay.
Yeah,
that
really
reason,
attached to that.
That attracted you to come to China because you are into Chinese culture.
Yeah, of course, was the study of the language by itself. But after that, I discovered many other things. For example, the Chinese tea, the Chinese tea.
Tea as well. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Chinese
That's
tea.
Also part of our culture.
Yeah. So
Chinese tea,
all these little things was made me more interested. Yeah, added together. Made me more interested in Chinese culture. Yeah.
I see. Do you mind telling the audience which one is the one you're most interested in?
Actually, I don't really have one particular. Every moment it's different. Like maybe sometimes I'm really into writing characters. Just staying by myself and just trying to get better writing. Sometimes I really like to go outside and talk with everyone. Doesn't matter who I'm talking to. Like trying to get better in Chinese. And sometimes I also try to learn by myself. Not by myself, or by also other people like me. Guzheng, like the Chinese.
Okay then. Yeah. Guzheng. Yeah. That's kind of like a Chinese traditional way of playing guitar. But it has strings, right?
Yeah.
Like wooden strings.
Yeah, it has like a really particular sound that we, of course, in Europe we don't have, and only here we can find this kind of sound. And I remember, like before coming here, I was listening to many Chinese songs, and I could hear the sound of guzheng, but I didn't know what it was actually this instrument. So after coming here, I discovered that. So
I see. Yeah. Wow.
So it's like, you asked me like what actually make me interested. Everything, actually interests me.
I see. Since how long you been playing guitar?
Actually, for a long time. I guess 20 years, maybe. Yeah.
20 years.
Yeah,
wow.
20 years. Yeah.
So
with a teacher and I study by myself, so it's not really 不稳定 now. Just sorry.
just came to you naturally, right?
Yeah.
So after you came to China and you discovered. I also had an interest in guzheng. What are some maybe similarities or differences you have found out between these two different musical instruments?
Yeah, there are a lot of different things. Like for example, of course the live music. Also the way Chinese people play music in front of people is different from the way we play. That's a big difference. Also it's connected to, for example, we were talking about tea. Maybe also Chinese traditional music is connected to drinking tea or something like that.
Oh yeah. Maybe because they're all traditional, right?
Yeah. Maybe people
carries along culture.
Yeah, like the slow rhythm kind of life. Maybe drinking tea, playing guzheng, and this kind of.
Oh, they go together, right?
Yeah.
So when you are drinking tea and you hear people playing guzheng, they just go together, right? They're in harmony, right?
It's part of it,
It's part of it. Part of the Chinese traditional culture. Yeah. Very good observation.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to discover, but of course.
Very good. So I think many of our audience are also quite interested in playing guitar.
Oh yeah.
Can you maybe share your experience with them? What's the most difficult, maybe challenge you have to face before you are able to play guitar well?
Yeah, actually, what I can say like one of the most difficult things is like what is to play what you have in your mind. It's like kind of like music for me is like a language. Okay, so it's like
music is also
a
language.
It's a language.
Yeah,
so of course, you have to treat it like a language. Like music theory is like the grammar.
Mm-hmm.
And
the grammar of a language. Mm-hmm.
And when you're talking, you're not really thinking about the words you're talking. You're just talking by naturally, and that's improvisation. Sometimes that's what you call improvisation in music, and is something that it's not something you study for a couple of years. It's something you study all your life. It's something. It's like
lifetime learning, right?
Yes.
Also lifetime like a habit of you. Once you really into it, right?
Into it, yeah.
Very good. I really like your theory of treating music as a language, because I think I heard there's a saying like music begins when the language ends.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I agree on that. Yeah.
Great. And let's see. You also mentioned about you're able to speak multiple languages.
Yeah.
And I think the way you practice and learn Chinese can be also inspiring to our listeners who are learning English or even Italian as a foreign language. Right? And you have to really do what just Roberto just mentioned, that multiple ways to help you, right, to practice, improve language.
Yeah. So what I discovered by learning Chinese is like I started when I was in Italy studying Chinese many years ago actually, and
what's the occasion? Do you remember?
Turin, of course. Turin. The location, you mean?
The occasion. Well, what's the occasion? You had interest or passion for learning Chinese.
That's interesting. I was actually, because I'm really bad at math.
Math?
So I had to go to someone that teach me math, for the exam, I had to.
Usually Chinese are really good at math.
Oh, that's a good.
and the Chinese students, they always win like a math competition in international math competitions.
Yeah. So I had to go to this private school to study math. My really good teacher actually, and when I was there, also in the same school, there was another. There was like a part of the school where they were teaching Chinese. So I was studying math, but it was really I wasn't.
So you were hearing Chinese.
Yes, I was.
Chinese was more interesting than math.
Of course, it was more interesting. It was like, wow, she was an Italian teacher. I was like, oh, she's really good in speaking Chinese. I think she wasn't saying something difficult. She was saying, 你好，你怎么样?
Okay.
So something basic, I was like, oh, she's so good. I have to learn it. So I came back to the school and tried to learn the basic stuff.
I see.
And after that, I forgot everything. It was like
because you didn't have many chances to really practice them, right?
Yeah, of
Language
course.
is about learning and apply them, right?
Apply
what you learned.
Yeah. Because basically, what you learn is the basic stuff. For example, I don't know the tones that you study in Chinese, the 声调, the tones.
Tones. Yeah. It's quite difficult. 4 tones in.
And every
in
time
Chinese.
what they teach is like ma, 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 ma.
So very different pronunciation and very different meanings as well.
Yeah. So it's something that we are not used to. So that's part of studying language. You have to not think that it's really hard. You have to maybe. You can think about it, but actually, if you want to study it, you have to think it's really different from your language.
Yeah,
for example,
it's just different, right? You cannot treat that as a very difficult.
That's also some sort of psychology things you have to apply, because if you think that something is hard, you're not gonna try to study it every day. You're gonna study maybe 1 day or 2, and after you're gonna.
You become frustrated easily, right? If you think something's hard,
And for me, Chinese was like, okay, it's not like studying, of course, because I'm from Europe, so maybe studying English for me is easier than Chinese people because we are closer to mainland.
Italian, English, maybe the language roots are more or less the same, right? Originated from the same root.
Yeah.
But Chinese with different characters, different tones are totally different. A totally different language, from your mother tongue.
Yeah, so what I learned is like when I was studying English was the way the improvement was something like this, something like going upwards. I don't know how to explain that, but it's like something from the basic, and that's what slowly you see yourself getting better. Okay, that's what is for us studying English. But Chinese is like something like this, and after you hit a wall. So you don't see improvements.
I think Chinese people, when they're studying English,
it's the same,
they may
right?
feel the same. Yeah,
something
like suddenly hit the wall.
And after you have to climb this wall, and that's maybe you go down. You don't see the improvement.
I see. When you hit the wall, don't go down. Don't stop. Right? Don't give up. You have to start climbing.
Yeah.
Use both your feet and hands.
Something like that. So, and after you reach the peak, there is again another wall.
Okay.
But you're gonna feel better because you know that how it works. You know, you know the.
So, how long did it take you to to start to successfully climbing up the wall of the Chinese language learning?
Okay, that's actually a really good question, because it depends what's your goal as when you study language. Maybe some people, most of the people, their goals is just to speak, But some people is more like knowing the characters or having a better dictionary.
According to your goal. And many Chinese students people when they study a different language, I think at least 50% of the time. They want to just pass an exam, so to get you pass TESOL or TOEFL or IELTS.
Maybe.
But you didn't have this need when you studied Chinese, did you?
Actually no, because for me my goal was like speaking.
Just speaking. So it will enable you to come traveling in China. You can get around by yourself.
To be able to communicate with people, like with Chinese people, and it's of course different from just using their hands or non-verbal communication. So
body language is inevitable, right? You have to use in a foreign country, but that's still not enough, right?
It's not enough. It took me the first time I came here, it took me 2 months to be able to speak. And
only 2 months.
Only
2 months.
It's not too much. I remember, because the way I try to study is to get away from foreigners that were speaking my same language.
Okay.
And of course English, because
immerse yourself in the pure Chinese environment, right? Chinese speaking environment.
Because your brain, when he knows already some languages, and you have to study a new language, he's gonna try to replace the word that you don't know with other words from other languages. And you have to avoid that, and you avoid that by just staying with people from the same country, from the mainland.
I agree. I totally agree with you. When you really want to increase or improve your foreign language or a different language you're speaking, you have to forget about your mother tongue. Forget about any other languages, right? Just think and speak just one language, one sole language.
I really agree on this. Also there is we can use some sort of psychology to understand this kind of way of studying languages. For example, when you think about something, for example, an apple. If you think about the object, the apple, you have an image in your brain. You don't think about the word in your main.
Not just the spelling, right?
So if you learn the object apple, for example, in Italy, you give this object some feelings that you have in that country. But if you learn the same things in other countries, you have other different feelings. So the object is the same, but the thing you have towards the object is different. I don't know if you understand what I just say, but
I'm trying hard.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Please elaborate a little bit more on this. I think it's quite interesting, and it's also quite deep. Profound. It's like if you study the same word from a different point of view, and the point of view is a different language, maybe the feelings that you get is different. For example, if you use a word in a country where the word, for example, not apple, let's say water. Water, okay.
If you study water in a country where everywhere you can find water, then you have feelings into water that maybe has not much value. But if you study that when you are in a desert, right?
Oh, I think that's very valuable. Priceless.
It's priceless. And I discovered that coming to China. I don't remember which kind of object was telling me that, but Maybe let's say Italian wine.
Italian wine.
Yeah,
oh,
Italian
okay,
wine.
okay.
From my country, Italian wine has a meaning, but when I came here, it changed completely.
Oh, okay. It changes because of the context, right?
Yeah,
then
because of the context.
It helps you to memorize that word, right?
Yeah.
In a different language better.
Because you have more connection to the word, to the image you have in your brain, so you remember it easier. That's why people that know more languages are
they like to travel around.
Yeah, for them it's easier to learn new languages because they just have already a lot of connections with the words.
So you have to really go out to have different experiences, right? To try different things to help you get different images or feelings towards different words in different languages, even though some different words they may mean the same thing.
Yeah. So actually the point is, I'm not saying that it's not good to just learn the words on the book and just memorize
the word.
But for me, I think it's best to experience that, like like the words you're saying. Of course, it's not easy for everyone.
Yeah.
Maybe some people are just okay. I have to study all the book by memory, and that's why I know them. But talking with people and experience that, it's really important.
Maybe even more important. If you just memorize the words by yourself, lock yourself in a room, confined room. You learn fast, but you forget fast as well.
Yes, and this applies also to music. For example, I spent many years studying by metronome. I think you know metronome, right? It's like the click 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the click that metronome does when you study music. But if you play a song on a stage, it's a completely different feeling. Because you have to play in front of people, so you have to communicate with the music. It's not like standing and playing into, I don't know, a computer or something like that.
Totally different,
Completely different. It's like talking.
Exactly. When you're talking, when you're performing on a stage.
Yeah.
That's another things you have to maybe overcome, like stage fright.
Yeah.
And it's a psychology thing, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you have to be brave enough, be confident enough.
Yeah, just at the beginning. After that, it's gonna be fine.
I think I saw a picture of you performing like with a band before. Any interesting experience maybe you can share with us? How did that performance go?
Actually, performance went really, really good. Actually, people were actually happy about that. So that's a good point. When you play music on the stage, it's also important that the people that are enjoying that they give back the enjoyment.
I see. You can get the feedback from your people.
That
help you, right? Gives you confidence.
Of course.
Computer won't give you this kind of feedback. Or wall cannot give you that as well.
Yeah, of course. And also, like for example, people now have videos online and this kind of stuff. Also, the feedback comes later. It's not instantly. It's a different way of feedback.
It's different from the real. Like a live.
Of course.
Environment. Yes. In a live environment, you get instant feedbacks, and that's really crucial and important.
Of course, I'm not saying that it is good or bad. I'm just saying it's completely different.
Because we need to in the real life, we need to communicate with real people, right? To do things in front of people. So you have to really practice that, right? And practice makes perfect.
Yeah, of course. That's Chinese proverb, you know that.
Yeah. Very good, impressive. His Chinese is really good. Very fluent.
Trying hard.
And by the way, what's the major that you studied in college?
Right now, Chinese.
Chinese. And what's the occasion that you find your passion for psychology?
When I was in high school, I had to decide to study Chinese or psychology. I decided Chinese, of course. But, I wrote a thesis when I was in high school about Freud.
I see. Okay.
So I was actually really interested in subconscious and unconscious stuff, like conscious, unconscious, and subconscious. So it's because we have to know this kind of stuff nowadays.
Why do you think it's important for us to know psychology nowadays?
That's really hard question. Why? Actually, I don't know why. I just am interested in it. But maybe because when you talk with other people, you also have to. Sometimes you don't really control what you're saying. You have to be more prepared about what you're talking about. Also, sometimes you have to know how your mind works when you're preparing something. For example, you just said be scared when you go on the stage. That's something that is not conscious, it's unconscious. Something you cannot really control. You can get used to it, but you still have a little bit of fear. You know? So
psychology can help you to either
understand yourself.
Better understand yourself. To be better prepared when you you know, interact with others.
And also when you go to other countries, also is really helpful because
it helps you understand different people.
Different people. And don't have prejudice with
prejudice. It will help you get rid of racism, prejudice.
Yes. That's really important because you know when you go to other countries, maybe you think about you have your own culture. Of course, you cannot escape from that, but you get there and you change completely your mind.
You may experience cultural shocks, right?
Yes.
And if you really use the knowledge in psychology, it can help you. That's just different. We're the same people, right? Speaking different language, but there's things that we share in common.
And of course, the next step is gonna be 入乡水术.
When in China, do as Chinese do.
You knew that. I didn't know that. Just thank you.
So any specific interesting stories you could share with us, like 入乡水术, like culture shock you could have experienced? We'd love to, hear that.
You mean, for example, for when I was learning languages, maybe?
Anything related to psychology, culture shock? I think you have so many. So many fun stories, interesting experiences related to those.
Maybe when I was trying to buy tea in a shop, actually in China.
Buy tea or Chinese tea in the shop, in the tea shop, tea house?
Actually, it was in a supermarket. But
supermarket. Okay. And what happened?
What happened was like I was trying to ask someone if they could sell me tea because I didn't know. Actually, I was really bad in Chinese, so I didn't know how to ask them. But I remember it took me 17 times to repeat tea in Chinese, and the waiters didn't understand what I was talking about.
So you said the tone wrong?
Maybe, I think so.
17 times?
17 times. I was like cha. And she was watching me like, what this guy is trying to say?
If you only just say one character, cha can also mean to check, right? I'm here to examine you, to check.
Of course.
Right?
I didn't know that at the moment.
You're scared, and you're following like a police undercover.
Oh, come on.
You're checking whether we're doing something illegal. Because that's also 查.
Okay.
检查. I don't know, maybe. So that also maybe.
But the funny stuff is like when she actually understood that because of course I showed her on the
picture on the phone.
On the phone, the character, and I showed.
You want the 查? You're not here to.
Of course.
Exam us.
And she actually she was telling me where she was the tea, and I didn't understand. So it was completely useless.
So in the end, did you buy the tea from her?
Yeah, of course.
What kind of tea did you buy?
I think it was green tea or something like that. Yeah.
A green tea.
Green tea.
Can you find green tea in Italy as well?
Yeah, you can find green tea. The tea you can find actually is white tea. That's really hard to find. The real one. Yeah.
So you think in China the white tea is like something is missing in Italy?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you have to find it, but actually it's really hard. Also because people don't know the taste of it. So you drink it, so that's water. It's not tea. You know? Or people just put sugar in it. You know?
Sugar in tea. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Milk tea.
They
like to put the milk and tea and sugar in it.
No, just the tea and they add the sugar because they think that doesn't taste anything. So they
I see.
Because we usually drink, of course, people know in Italy we drink coffee, but who actually cannot really drink coffee, they drink tea. But we add sugar to it. And of course, sugar, if the tea is really
bitter,
it's really good.
Really good? Okay.
Yeah, if the tea is really good, it's really special. It's really good. You don't have to add sugar.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I think about it. But
I see. So that means if the tea is not good, you add sugar in it to make it good.
maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
Yep. Okay. And there's so many teas, different kind of teas in China.
Yeah.
Is like white tea your favorite?
Yeah, it's the only one I can understand actually. I understand because.
So what's your understanding of white tea? What about white tea that attracts you?
It has a really soft taste.
Soft taste.
It's not really strong actually. That's what I really like, and it comes after.
Oh.
Yeah, in English I don't know. It's like 回感, but it's like the taste comes after. It's a little bit. You have to know it. It takes time.
You have to try it.
Yeah, you have many times
to know it, right?
Yeah,
After you try, then the taste afterwards will make you, get addicted to it.
maybe, who knows?
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so any future plans you have here in China?
Well, of course, getting better in Chinese.
To perfect your Chinese. Your Chinese is already quite good.
Speaking, maybe reading, who knows, maybe reading is really bad, Yeah, because every time you study a language, you have to be good in every aspect of the language, like listening, speaking, reading, and writing,
I see.
And,
to be humble.
Yeah. From my experience, like when you are in your own country, I think it's easier to read and write, but if you go in the mainland, you have to speak and listen, of course, to people. It's a better, that's my advice to people, when they go. For example, for Chinese people who are trying to study English and maybe they have the opportunity to go in the United States or in England, you have to bother everyone. You have to speak to everyone. You have to.
Yeah, you have to.
Not bother like.
I know what you mean.
Right.
Yeah,
you have to do that.
To be brave enough, right?
Yeah,
to talk to others. Don't hold yourself back, right?
Yes.
Don't do just talk to Chinese people. When you are in a foreign country, try to immerse yourself in the pure English-speaking environment.
Yeah. And every time try to remember you don't have to study everything in one day. You have to piece by piece, maybe one word, maybe some sentence that you repeat to people every time, and after it became your language. So
I see. And very important to really practice sentences, not just word. Right?
Just
Roberto mentioned when he just practice word cha, it may have so many meanings. But it is the same in English. If you want to go out to communicate with us in English, try to speak the complete sentences, because just one word sometimes it may get many meanings.
Many meanings.
People may misunderstand you.
Yes. Depending on the context,
So the context, the sentence. Or sentence patterns, those are very important. But most of all, you have to be brave enough, right?
Yes.
Don't be afraid of losing face, right? Try to bother others. Enjoy bothering others. Bothering.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Very good. Thank you so much for taking the interview and sharing your interesting and valuable experience with us. I think we have really learned much from you.
Thank you.
Yeah, before we finish up here, any other words you would like to say to our audience?
I don't know.
You can take time. It's just a goodbye and any.
So shy. Not brave enough. It was actually interesting to have this conversation actually. So try to say what you think actually with other languages. That's my advice to people.
Try hard as like Roberto is doing, right?
Yes.
Then you will be able to speak not just one foreign language, maybe multiple languages well, because Roberto can speak multiple foreign languages. Chinese is just one of them. So he is a good role model to us, foreign language learners.
Yeah, and my other advice could be maybe if you study whatever you're studying, doesn't need to be a language or music or whatever. Morning is the best time to study, and if maybe you're not used to study 1 hour a day or 9 hours a day because people they're
you don't have that much time.
Maybe you can just study 10 minutes in the morning, or I don't know, 20 minutes if you have time, just after you get up in the morning. And also in the moment that you don't have nothing to do. For example, if you're on the metro and instead of maybe, I don't know,
you're watching TikToks,
watching the phone, maybe you can read a book or that's actually
just try to use all the possible occasions or moments. You can always make time, right, to study what you like.
And also rest is a really good thing. If you are really tired and you study, I don't know, 9 hours, and you're feeling really tired, you have to rest, because the brain has before sleeping, the sleeping during the night, the brain is gonna memorize everything by unconsciously. That's where psychology can be, right? So that's something actually that I didn't mention, but when I was talking about studying Chinese and I hit the wall, that's because I didn't understand how our memory works. Is because maybe when you have 3 days and you're studying something, the first day, of course, you're not going to remember it, but after you sleep well enough, the day after you review the stuff you studied before, you're going to remember it easier. And this doesn't only work with studying something, it works also with people. So if you, for example, if you do something good to someone one day, the next day they're going to be really different to you. That's what I actually learned by going outside.
Very good. It applies to many things, right?
Yeah.
And you have to give it time, right?
Yes.
Give it time. Then all the efforts you have put into it will pay off in the end.
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's say goodbye to the audience together. See you guys next time.
Bye.